Let me stand on existing protocols. Firstly, I will offer the unreserved apologies of my own principal, the most distinguished Senator Magnus Ngeyabe, the most youth-friendly, the most student-friendly, the discoverer of the other talent in Geoffrey Menegbo, aka Mira Simbroba. It is important to note that what we have here today is a fulfillment of the scripture to bring a prophet that is not recognized in his hometown to another town. Mira Simbroba has today brought talents, brought musicians, brought entertainers, comedians, DJs, and all sorts in this industry to invade Port Harcourt. I think he deserves a round of applause. And he did not do it alone. He has a wonderful team, all indigenous. He did not do it alone. He had inspiration that beyond this music you do is the school you went to and the exposure you have. And he saw what was in Lagos. He saw what exists in other parts of the world and said, take talents from Ogoni to a stage outside Ogoni so that they will be recognized, respected, appreciated, and projected. I think we are here to invade Port Harcourt, and I look forward to the next invasion being beyond Port Harcourt. No apologies to those that think we would have done it at home. But what you have seen here today tells you that Ogonis can perform on any stage in this great nation, Nigeria. And I would thank the man that did this, that saw the talent in Simbroba, who we used to call to perform in wakekeepings and local shows, and said, you are an engineer. Go and work where you can have an impact on your people and develop your career. That is our principal, distinguished Senator Magnus Ngeyabe. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Greatest Ogoni people, I want us to put a big round of applause for Simbroba and his Port Harcourt invasion. Please, let's put our hands together for that. Let me say something. Ogonis are a very unique set of people. Anywhere in the world, you can take that to the bank. We are the best set of black people living in this part of Africa. We are. And we are very unique. Go back to our history, you will see it. We were the first settlers in this part of the world. We were the first settlers before these other groups came and joined us. And Ogonis are very unique in such a way that even during the slave trade, no one single Ogoni son or daughter was taken as a slave. And not today that we are so enlightened, so empowered, so emboldened, so informed that we will remain slaves. We cannot, and we've never been. And that's why you have to be proud that you're an Ogoni son or an Ogoni daughter. Greatest Ogoni people! Greatest Ogoni people! I trust you. Let me say this. I am not surprised at all. I'm only happy when I see things like this. Because anywhere you put an Ogoni man or woman, no matter the condition, he will definitely do what? Survive. So when you hear the movement for survival of Ogoni people, it does not mean that it's just a movement. It is a culture, our own culture, that we must do what? Survive. We are survivors. And you see, we have moved from different faces. The violence, the negativity you hear in Ogoni land, it does not come from Ogoni. Those things are imported into Ogoni land. But because Ogoni people are survivors, we have gone through that phase and we are going towards the positive phase. So it is for us as young people, old people, elders, leaders to unite. Despite the color of your party, the color of your religion, the color of your association, it is good for all of us to do what? Unite. Let us try to support our brothers and our sisters. No matter how good or how bad that person is, you must have your good person and you have your what? Bad person. Support him. Don't kill your brother, don't kill your sister. The reason is because there's always a tomorrow you will need the good, the bad, and what? The ugly. And that is how we are. And that is the people we are, and that's who we should be. So I want to use this as an opportunity to make a solemn promise to Simbirubra Records that this Port Harcourt invasion will not just end with this Ogoni Day. We have to plan for another invasion. Port Harcourt invasion 2, or it might be Lagos invasion 2. And we must go from one step to the other. We must always go higher. I want to pledge that as a friend and as a brother, I am going to give him my own little support. I'm going to give our brothers, the talents we have here, our own support. We have been supporting other people. We've been supporting our friends and brothers from Rivers State and outside the state. So we can also support our own brothers. So whatever you can do, you see, this show is free. One young man took his salary to arrange this show for you. The only thing you need to do for him is to support him. Morally, spiritually, physically, financially, anyhow you can do it. Even by just saying thank you or being orderly. It's enough support you can give to him. That shows that we are unique people. We are the only people that can organize the show here. You will not see people fighting. You will not see disorderly behavior. You just see a very organized, a well-organized people. And those are the kind of people the Ogonis are. So I want us to put our hands together for ourselves for being a very unique people.